Hello everyone, welcome to another reading vlog. So in honor of Juneteenth, my school has made today a kind of holiday, so the university is closed, which is really nice, so I don't have to do any kind of research stuff, but I do have an online class and I have a final essay that will be due in a couple weeks, so I'm just going to be using this time to just kind of at least get a good chunk of that paper done and out of the way. So that is my general plan today. So I had a little bit of a late start today, so it's 9:30 and I just had breakfast, I gave Tucker some love, all that fun stuff. So yeah, it was, like I said, a late start. I didn't sleep in, I just stayed in bed longer, so that is good. But I think today we're supposed to be getting severe weather, so hopefully we don't lose power, fingers crossed. But yeah, so I thought you guys would like to come along for another reading vlog. It's been a while since I've done one of these, so I think you guys will enjoy it. But basically the plan for this weekend is tomorrow I am going into town. I'm getting my friend a gift card for the bookstore down there, and then also I'm going to pick up some books there if they have the ones I have my eye on, so that will be good. And then my brother and I are doing a little date lunch, which will be nice. And then Sunday is Father's Day, so we usually don't do anything too extravagant, so we usually just do a nice fancy dinner and all that, so we have it pretty laid back, which will be good. So that's kind of the general plan for this weekend. Let me just quickly grab the book that I hope to finish. I have A Better Man by Louise Penny, and this is the last book that I own. I think the paperback for the next one, I think it's All the Devils Are Here, comes out the 29th, but I have the next one on hold at the library, so my goal is to finish it this weekend. And this one is a bit longer than all the other ones. This is let's see, 433 pages, so it is longer than it's about 50 pages longer than all the other ones, but that's good. Like I said, I'm loving this. I think this is book 14 now. I've just been blazing through it this series in June, but I've been loving every second of it. There's a lot of new changes coming about with this one, but so I'm curious to see how the next kind of installments play out. But basically the premise of this one is that there is a girl that has gone missing, and it is known that she was in a domestic violence kind of relationship, and that's all I know really so far. So, and then they're dealing with some flooding in Three Pines. But yeah, I'm loving this series, honestly, so much. You guys are probably sick of me talking about this, but like I said, I'm almost done. I'm almost caught up, and so you won't have to hear about this until the new one comes out in August, so that will be good. But I can't decide. I've been trying to get back into working out again, so I do 3 times a week, and I haven't I should do one today, but I'm not really feeling it. But I think I just need to push myself to do it, so even though I'm not feeling it right now, I think I'm gonna do that. So yeah, that's kind of the general plan. I'll work out, shower, then head down to the basement and just at least get the main portion of my paper done. It only excuse me, it only has to be 5 pages, so it's not too intense, but nevertheless, this will be my last essay for this class, and I'm just very excited about that.
Do you think about what you're running from? Not by me anymore. Oh, what you're running from? Not by me anymore.
Alrighty everyone, so it is 9:30 now on Saturday morning. Yesterday was a pretty good day. I actually was able to completely finish my paper, which is really exciting, so I was able to get that out of the way. I'm going to do one last read through on Monday, but I'll be able to submit that like 2 weeks early, which is really good. But yeah, then we went for a walk. We took Tucker for a walk, all that fun stuff, and then we just chilled and watched Bones. Like, we are getting back into Bones, and I was like, I don't know if I'm emotionally ready for this because I loved Bones so much. So it's because I honestly was obsessed with that show, so it's nice going back and watching this. And it was so long ago, like the first season came out 16 years ago, which is crazy to think. Like, I was basically 10 at this point, and that is just crazy. So a lot of time has passed. So yeah, it was really nice kind of watching those episodes and seeing how it holds up in my memory, but it really does. So on top of that, I read to page 95 in A Better Man, and as always, Louise Penny's Inspector Gamache series books are just amazing. So I really like this one. There's a lot of changes happening with a lot of the characters, so it's interesting seeing that. And then on top of the missing case of this woman that Inspector Gamache is investigating, we are also seeing kind of flood stuff going on within Montreal and Three Pines area, so we'll have to see how that like integrates into all of that. But later today at 12:30, my brother and I have lunch reservations. We're doing a little lunch date into town, so it says like it won't be like, it might rain around 1, so hopefully we'll be able to beat the rain. But we're gonna stop by the bookstore afterwards, and I do have like my list of books that I want to pick up. One is for a book club, and then the other ones are ones I want to read, so hopefully we'll get out of that adventure dry. But in the meantime, we have about 2.5 hours before we need to head out, so I'm going to use that time to get some reading in. I have my tea brewing, so I'm excited I'll be able to get cozy on the couch and read for a little bit before I head out.
Like and subscribe.
everyone. So it is 10:15 now. Happy Father's Day, but we just finished having our bacon breakfast with my dad and like as a family thing. So my sister had to head off to work, so we're just taking it easy today. But yesterday was really good. I had that nice lunch with my brother. We went to the bookstore. I didn't film too much in there because there were a lot of people in there, more so than usual, but I guess I'm never really in there on the weekend. But yeah, but I'll quickly show you the books that I ended up getting. So I feel like, especially when I had my big like PhD candidacy exam earlier this month, it was just like stress buying, and so I'm done buying books for a while. So yeah, this will be like my last like book haul, I think, for a while, but let's go ahead and check them out. So starting out, this is a book that I'm reading for a book club with my lab mate and her friends, and it is The Girl with the Louding Voice by Abby Doré, and apparently this one's supposed to be really good. The person checking me out said who checked me out when I was buying these, said it was really good, so I'm really excited for this one. So it says, the remarkable, inspiring story of a teenage girl growing up in a rural Nigerian village who longs to get an education so that she can find her louding voice and speak up for herself. So I think that one sounds really interesting, and like I said, I'm really excited for this. I've never heard of anything like this, but me and my friend actually went to the bookstore last week and she ended up picking this one up, and then we decided to make it the book club pick, so I picked up my copy as well. And then I've been having my eye on this trilogy for a while, and it is like the Brown Sisters trilogy by Talia Hibbert, and then this one is like the first book, which is Get a Life, Chloe Brown. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I might do a video where I kind of marathon this trilogy kind of and do like a vlog on that. But this is like kind of adult romance, and I don't know, everyone says they really like this. So so it's like Chloe Brown is a chronically ill computer geek with a goal and plan and a list, and it kind of goes off from there, and then she ends up falling in love with someone who she doesn't like originally. So yeah, if you want to see a video of me marathoning this trilogy, let me know. And lastly, I picked up Eridine, I think that's how you pronounce it, by Jennifer Saint, and this one is like based on like Nordic mythology or Greek mythology. And so it says, Eridine, Princess of Crete, grows up greeting the dawn from her beautiful dancing floor and listening to her nursemaid's stories of gods and heroes, but beneath her golden palace echoes the ever-present hoofbeats of her brother, the Minotaur, a monster who demands blood sacrifice. When Theseus, the prince of Athens, arrives to vanquish the beast, Eridine sees in his green eyes not as a threat but as an escape, defying the gods, betraying her family and country, and risking everything for love. Eridine helps Theseus kill the Minotaur, but will Aridine's decision ensure her happy ending, and what of this? So this one sounds interesting. Like I said, my family on my dad's side is Greek, and I haven't really read anything from this point of view yet, so I'm really excited. This one seems really interesting, and I haven't really read anything like Greek history related, so I think it'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, those were the books that I ended up picking up, which is really exciting. But today, for Father's Day, we're doing turkey burgers, and then me and my sister are gonna make gnocchi, but because my sister's at work, I'm getting like the little gnocchis already, so and then she'll do like the boiling and sauteing of everything, so that will be good. But I got to page 257 of A Better Man by Louise Penny. My book is in the other room, but my goal is to finish that today because I do have the next book on hold at the library, so I can pick it up tomorrow. So that is my goal. So I have about 180 pages left, so I think it is doable because I read from like around that yesterday, so I think it is doable, and I didn't spend as much time reading, so my goal is to get that one done. But other than that, it looks like the sun's finally shining, so that is really good. But I'm gonna go and get some reading done. everyone. So it is the customary end of the vlog. It is just after 9 o'clock on Monday and I'm getting ready to head downstairs in the basement and get started on my work. But it was a successful reading weekend because I was able to finish A Better Man by Louise Penny, and this is one of the longer ones throughout this series. So as always, there is never really a bad book in this series. Like, it is so well done, and I was able to kind of guess who I thought the killer was this time, but there's so many twists and turns that I wasn't sure throughout the whole thing. But it was really enjoyable, and there was a lot of character development in terms of one character's kind of story not necessarily ending, but we get in kind of their narration kind of being not the main focus anymore. We get to kind of shift into another person that's been more of a background character, which I am excited about. But as always, like I said, this series is just phenomenal, and so I have to pick up the next one at the library today, which is exciting, and then I'll be totally caught up with this series until the new book comes out in August, which I'm really excited about. But you cannot go wrong with this series. But yeah, I'm happy that I was able to finish this today, especially because it was a bit on the longer side, but like I said, I couldn't put it down. It's just really engaging. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Let me know in the comments below what you read this weekend and all of that fun stuff. And so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.